What's up, internet? Welcome to a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 farming video. This time, we're going to be farming Noponstone. For those of you guys that don't know, the Challenge Mode DLC is finally out. We have plenty of cool challenges to find, and for your reward, if you manage to finish these ones, will be costumes. These costumes are really cool because they essentially serve as ox cores. Not only do they change your appearance, but they also give you different bonuses based on what the costume is. So it's really nice that not only can you look good, you can also forge your playstyle around that particular costume, and I really hope they continue that trend in the near future. So currently we're going to be learning how to farm this one. It's a very, very useful thing to know, just in case you want to have things out as quickly as possible. Honestly, with this method, it takes about I wouldn't be surprised if it took like 3 hours. Maybe that's being generous. Maybe less than 3 hours would be the thing to get you maxed out. But yeah, all that's really required is to have a common blade. If you're really, really strong, or if your Mythra and Shulk are very, very strong, you won't necessarily need a common blade. But for the benefit of people that do not have one, I just want to point out that the Orb Master ability will let you have an orb be built if you do a special. This is extremely useful because we're going to be fighting against Chickenheart Dagmara. As long as we have this is pretty much insurance that we're going to get the 2 rounds of the chain attack, and we're going to be able to blow up everyone that's on the map with AoE. That's pretty much all there is in the way of requirements. The Shulk that I have at the moment is actually not very developed. I've given him a Taishion. I think that's about it. I didn't give him any trust. I didn't give him any pouch items. He's pretty much what you would find as soon as you download the DLC. And we're also going to be using Mythra. Mythra is very important. Granted, she is an S+ for me, but honestly, as long as she's S rank trust for you guys, it should be more than enough. Remember, Chickenheart Dagmara and his crew don't have much in the way of HP, and since we're doing a chain attack, we're guaranteed to hit everything, so things are going to be just fine. Also, I just wanted to point out I have the Pyrostyle Mythra. This is the Ox Core, that's all I can really say. Increases blade combo damage, you do not need it, it's just for aesthetic purposes. So yeah, that is basically it. Another cool thing to have would be to have a fairly decent Poppy QT pie, and for accessories, honestly, the only thing you want is Burst Symbol. I'm giving the dress uniform to Modak just because I love the way it looks, and also Omega Drive. Omega Drive fills party gauge for each critical hit you give. Technically, you only need 1. I recently did a stream where we were practicing this method, and honestly, the critical hits that one character could do was more than enough, but since we're also using Mythra, having a second one will definitely speed up the process. One thing I want to point out is that my Shulk also has Hunter's Chemistry. It's just for increasing the affinity, it makes things a lot faster, and honestly, once you have this method down pat, you're going to be able to farm up a lot of Noponstones in the span of like less than 2 minutes. It's really, really good. So just checking over at the orderly, the amount of Noponstones that I have, it's currently at 45, and you're going to average anywhere between 20 to 25 per run for this particular one. So we're going to go ahead, go to the Chickenheart Challenge. This is a really, really annoying boss, but I'm really glad that he's actually become more useful as a result of this DLC. As soon as you enter the map, you're going to have a bunch of people just waiting for you. The first 3 people are essentially like smaller versions of Chickenheart, but we're going to just go all the way to the back, all the way to the back, and we're going to make sure that we do not disturb them whatsoever. They will only attack us if we go after them. So here we go, I'm going to use the Admiral Waltz. I could use Rising Dragon, but I'm a little afraid of that since it's AoE. And basically whenever I target a new enemy, I just mash left on my D-pad to make sure that the party only focuses on that. Unfortunately, being Rex, he does have the Rolling Smash, which is an AoE. I might actually have to change that out because that is really, really dangerous stuff that we're working with. So here we go. Again, I'm just gonna cancel everything to the best of my abilities. Honestly, I'm a little bit worried about getting that Rolling Smash hitting. Okay, so they went ahead and did that. I'm extremely worried now. So you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Hopefully this works. Once you get the excellent, immediately start mashing. Mash away on that plus. I was lucky I got the unbeatable. Honestly, don't do what I did. Take out Rolling Smash, because that's AoE. I meant to do that before. And this is pretty much it, though. As soon as you have that orb from the Orb Master, as soon as you see Excellence, just mash away at plus, because you're going to be invincible for that duration, and you are basically good to go. So, Mythra's level 1 and level 2 specials actually have the AoE, and Shulk's level 2 has AoE. So we're going to go for Mythra first, and then just in case we need to clean things up, we're going to have Shulk do his level 2. This is all just a formality at this point, you don't have to think about it too much. Literally just, like, do your QTEs, this is more than enough. It's very, very tricky. Honestly, this particular challenge with Chickenheart Dagmara it's more of a puzzle than it is a fight. If you pick the wrong moves, then you're going to fail the puzzle, and that's exactly what we see here. If you accidentally use an AoE, then you're going to be in for a rough time, but as long as you can facilitate things before that happens, then yeah, you're going to be able to farm like crazy. And as you can see, a bunch of boxes just completely drop, so there we go. We actually missed the Bandit Pepito, but I think he's just going to run away. So yeah, we had one straggler. I think if we bunched them up a little bit better, again, what the main downfall there was that we aggroed them too quickly, so everyone was a little bit out of position due to all the crowd control that was going on. But yeah, it's really, really easy stuff, very, very simple, and very fast. So when we started the video, we had 45 boxes, and now we're going to get ourselves this. Not to mention, you get accessories and aux cores, and I believe also some core chips. So yeah, we're actually going to get some pretty decent money out of it too. So okay, a Winter Night chip. We see some Noponstones in there. That's cool. Some nice accessories that we're definitely going to be able to sell for gold and actual gold. So that's cool. So, going over to the Orderly, we went from 45 to 63. Okay, so we got ourselves 18, so it ranges. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get like 24, as I did in the previous run, but honestly, it takes less than 3 hours, I believe, using this method if you just spam it repeatedly over and over again, just going straight back into the map as soon as you come back, after looting all your stuff, of course. And yeah, you should be able to get all your costumes pretty easily. I'm having a lot of fun with this DLC. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. We had a really great stream. Actually, I'm filming this right after the stream, so yeah, it's a really, really good time. And I look forward to uncovering more of the stuff and making more videos. There's going to be a Shulk and Fiora Blade showcase somewhere down the line. I hope you guys look forward to that. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Take care, everyone, and happy farming.